presence is so all-encompassing, and I think it involves our physical and emotional and spiritual presence, that we owe it to those we serve to be present in the moment with them, not just our physical being, but that we're there mentally at all times, that we're in the moment with them emotionally, so that we can be able to respond in the moment, not in the past, not in the future, but right there.
But to truly be with someone is a big effort, and it takes a lot of concentration on our part. It's something we really have to focus on, and to be able to put aside the distractions of our day and our phones and our computers and our thoughts of what we're going to do tomorrow and next week, to truly be with the other, with our presence, with our full attention, with our full body, using all of the rest of our tools with our presence to show the person that we really want to be with them in that moment, and truly interconnected and together.
Presence is so important because the person can feed off of how you are around them and how they react to you. If you go in there and you're grumpy and you're having a bad day, they're going to totally feed off of that and possibly be grumpy as well. If you go in with a great positive attitude and are happy, your day is probably going to go better. Things like even your eyes, the way you look at them, the way you give them high fives, hugs, touches, the things that you say all reflect towards your presence and how you are around them.
My presence with the individual that we support or that I support, within that presence, what we could do is our eyes can say a lot. My nonverbal is often strong, so I really need to be able to think about how I'm going to enter the room, to be able to give the individual the feeling that I am there for her, I am there with her, and I am there to help her to support her.
Well, when Dr. McGee came in Hawkesbury, I won't forget that. He said, we have to care instead of taking care of them. So I won't forget that. And for me, care means to be present, and to give them a smile, and don't forget to give them a hug, to be nice with them. So the presence for me is really important, and care instead of taking care.
It resonates with me following an experience that I had with an individual who was in solitary confinement, and she was engaging in a story of past trauma and abuse, and it was really heart-wrenching. Like, I'm not doing it justice speaking of it now, but it was extremely heart-wrenching to hear all the traumas and the abuses that she had went through. And she was sitting in a small solitary confinement room, and I was on the other side of that with speaking to her through a little tiny hatch, and we were both overcome with emotion. She started engaging in headbanging, and then I ended up standing up to walk away because it was too much for me to witness. And in that moment, she yelled that I was like everybody else, leaving when she needed me most. And with that, I thought, this is not about me, this is about her. I couldn't offer a touch. The way we were sitting, she couldn't see me, so she couldn't get that warm, comforting gaze from my eyes. And the words, I had no words. I was overcome with emotion. So I sat on the other side of the solitary confinement door. I was crying, she couldn't see me, and the environment didn't allow for a comforting touch. So all I had to offer at that time was my presence. And that experience has resonated with me because more than anything, she felt that